Guys, maybe if the bass ain't hitting today, maybe the trout will be. Wasn't expecting that. Wished I'd have got him in though. Oh yeah, we got one. Oh. Welcome back everyone. Thanks for tuning in today. I thought I would come back here close to home, fish part of the Little Coal River that I fished last summer. I haven't fished it this year, but it is September the 23rd. It's a Friday. We're 2 days into the fall season. We had a cold night last night. It actually got down to 46 degrees. Right now it's not even up to 60 yet, but the high today is only supposed to be 66. So I don't know what to expect. My question is, will the fish be biting? I don't know, especially coming off a cold 46 degree night like that. So if you guys join me for the next little bit, I'm getting ready to hop in the water, guys, and we'll find out. Hopefully we can catch a few fish. Let's have some fun. Yeah. Uh-oh. Yes, sir. What do we got, man? Is that a trout? Holy cow. Guys, we had a trout. Right there he goes, man. Holy cow. A trout? I wasn't expecting that. Well, guys, here's what we hooked that trout on. This rebel crawl here, ditch brown color. I'm almost certain that was a rainbow trout. Almost 100% certain, and I was not expecting that. I wish I could have got him in. I actually got in the water and come down here. I'm gonna be passing my truck up. I actually forgot my net, so I'm definitely gonna get my net. If I had my net, I may have landed him. That's definitely the latest in the year here on September 23rd of catching a trout. I think I caught one back the third week of July, but never would I dreamed that starting right off the bat. You guys can see where I'm getting started here under the big bridge here in Danville, just up from it. I'm gonna move on up. I'm gonna try to fish up toward the high school, just see how much ground we can cover today. Man, I wish I'd have got that in. He was a fighting too. Well, guys, maybe if the bass ain't hitting today, maybe the trout will be. Wasn't expecting that. Wished I'd have got him in though. Oh yeah, we got one. Oh, don't look like a bad smallie here. All right. Yeah, buddy, that's a nice fish here. All right, guys, not a bad little cold smallie here. I'd say he's a 12-incher, healthy looking fish. We're gonna let you go, buddy. It's the first bass of the day. Not a bad fish. All right, there is another one. I don't know how we got him hooked, and we didn't have him too good. There's another one. All right, I think it's just a little tiny one. Let's see if we get let's see if we get him in. You look like you're barely hooked, buddy. No, you hooked pretty good. Got to get the pliers out. Well, we finally landed the second little smallie here, guys, about 6 inches long. Well, guys, it's about 12:30. I'm making my way up the Little Cole here. I'm almost up at the Scott High School. Again, I don't know how far I'm gonna get up today, but I'm moving pretty quick. I want to cover some ground. It's about 12:30. It is starting to warm up. So far, we've had 2 fish get off and we landed 2. But guys, tell me what you think on that first fish. A rainbow trout here on September 23rd. And I know they come in here from the Pond Fork. They come in from the Spruce. I just didn't know if they would survive all the way through summer here, but looks like that one was surviving. I wished I could have got him in. I didn't have my net on me, and I paid for it. But I've got my net now. I'm going to continue to make my way up a river here, guys. We're going to get into some good looking water. I'll probably make a change. I'll probably throw that Rebel crawl a little bit longer, but I am going to make a change. I think crawdads would work pretty good in this river. I may even stick that hot crawl Z-Man on there. But stick with me here, guys. Let's see if we can catch a few more fish. All right. Oh, another one come in with it there. All right, guys, there's another little smallie here. We caught him on that hot crawl, Z-Man crawl. Beautiful little smallmouth here. Let's let him go. You make number 3, buddy. There's another one come in with him. He hit pretty quick too. Yeah. There's another one. Come in here, smallie. Not as big as the last one. You make number 4, mister. Yeah, he's a little bit smaller than that other one. But we're finally getting some action here. Guys, I'd say that green hellgrammite would probably work pretty good in this clear water. I may try it. I haven't tried it in a while. We'll put it on a 1/15 ounce Ned rig there and throw something different at them. They love those hellgrammites now. So far, that's all we've used today is the crawls, so I'll mix it up here in a little bit and we'll put something different on. You never know what a different lure may bring out. Might bring out a bigger fish. Maybe that's what they're wanting for that particular day. But I didn't know coming off a cold night how well I'd do. So far, had a little bit of action here. Landed 4 and had 2 get off, including a trout, so could be 6 fish right now. As you can see, man, there's some pretty good looking water up here ahead of me. There should be some in here. We'll try this deeper water here and fish around this timber. See if we can't find another one. I'm gonna have to get up around this water here to my left. It's just too deep, and go around this spot, get on the other side. Thought I would pull one out of this big hole, but a lot of times you don't pull them out of those big holes. I've learned that over the last couple years. You just never know. We had a hit right there, man. Just missed him. Let's try it again. He thumped it pretty hard. But there he is. There he is. He thumped it hard. He thumped it again. Gosh, man. Oh, get in here, buddy. But guys, we got another walleye here. I'm not kidding you. Now guys, a 14-inch walleye makes the second one this year. You notice that white tip there on the bottom of the tail. That's how you can tell them from the sauger. Again, you see that white on the bottom of the tail right there. Guys, we're gonna throw him back here. Unexpected catch right here. Off he goes. Well guys, can you believe that? That makes only the second walleye I've ever caught in my life, and the first one I caught was a couple months ago up on the Palm Fork. If you guys haven't checked that video out, check it out. It's about a 21 inch walleye. Much as I've been around here, that only makes the second walleye I've ever caught. I threw it out there. I was fishing in this deep hole of water on the cast before that, got a hit and threw it right back, and I believe that was the same fish that hit again. But anyway, that was another unexpected catch. I don't know, maybe starting to warm up, the fish are starting to become more active, but I'm gonna have to get around this deep hole. I'm gonna get on the other side of it. I'm gonna wade up just as far as I can here, guys. Let's see if we can't catch some more. Guys, that was another unexpected catch here for sure. I know he's fighting pretty hard, pretty decent fish, but never dreamed it'd be a walleye. I believe that fish hit 2 times in a row. We finally hooked up on the second one there. First I thought it might have been a sauger, but seen that white tip on the bottom of the tail, and that's how you can tell the difference between a walleye and a sauger. A sauger does not have that white on the bottom of the tail. Seem like the saugers are even darker too. Look here. Come on, buddy. About 4 inches long. You ain't gonna mess with it. We'll throw one more cast here in this deep hole. We'll go on up, cover some more ground here. So far it's been pretty active. Might have been another little hit right there. Let's throw her back one more time. Yeah, I believe I seen him follow her in there, about 3 inches long. Probably so small can't even hook him. Just kind of letting it just do its thing there in the current, just kind of letting it sink real slowly. Just depends on what kind of water you're in, is how you fish these lures. Oh man, we had a little hit right there. Well guys, one of the pinchers got tore off. I don't know if it was that fish or that walleye, but I noticed when I caught that walleye, he had one of the pinchers in his mouth, wouldn't let it go. It looks like something bit it in too. I don't know if it's this last fish or that was caused by that walleye, but we're going to have to get something else on here. Give me just a second, guys. Guys, we'll throw back over. I've switched to a green pumpkin candy hellgrammite here. Oh, it's on the first cast. On the first cast. Well, he got off too, but anyway, this is what we're using. Green pumpkin candy Bass Pro Tournament Series hellgrammite. Run it with that same jig head I had to crawl on, so if that's the same fish that hit earlier or what, but we had another one on the first cast. This one. Oh man, we had one. Oh man, we had another one. Well, the bite has slowed down a little bit. I'm gonna fish here a little bit longer before I call it a day. I'm right up here in front of the middle school. Almost at the middle school, that is. Haven't done too bad today, considering we had a cold night, but if I could have landed the ones that got off, wouldn't have had too bad of a day. Well guys, it's about 2:30. I am going to wrap it up. I've got a long walk back to the truck here. We'll hop on the train tracks just behind me and head back down toward the Danville area. But I'll tell you the truth, man, wasn't a bad day considering we're coming off this cool night. It's not even making it out of the 60s today. I didn't know what to expect when I come out here. I didn't know if they would be biting or not, but we caught a few fish. I wished I could have landed that first one, that rainbow trout, but that's what happens when you forget your net. Hopefully I don't do that next time. But also we caught about 5 or 6 bass, I would say, and we also caught a 14-inch walleye. My second walleye ever, guys. I guess there are a few in here. I know the trout come down from Pond Fork and from the Spruce River, so I expect them to be in here. But this late in the year, you know, I always had a question whether they survived the hot summers around here, and apparently that one survived. That's the latest I've ever hooked a trout in the year, but I wish I could have got him in. Seemed like a decent fish. But anyway, guys, I'm gonna wrap it up. I am tired. I'm gonna hop on the railroad tracks here. You know, I'll be back soon. We're running out of time, so I'm gonna try to do as much fishing as I can, and I appreciate you guys, you know, spending part of your day with me here. We had some fun. We caught a few, and you know I'll be back soon. We'll catch you on the next one. But until then, thank you for watching.